Hello my lovelies, happy Monday and welcome to another crafting week. So I'm here to introduce my latest design team project for Tracie Fox Creative. I can't believe we're into June already. Goodness me, so this is June's project, and I fancied doing something a little different. And I'm going to make some mini journal cards, or what I call present labels, or gift. I don't know if you call them presents. We tend to call them presents as well as gifts in the UK, but in case present isn't something that's used, I'll write gift, because I like to put handmade little cards on the gifts that I give to people. So I thought that's what we would do for June. So I have had a look through my printables from Tracie, and I thought I would choose things that went with a small size for these small mini journal cards or gift labels. Now, I found these at a charity shop this week, and they are Pictionary, the game Pictionary cards, but I thought these are just an ideal size. I love these. So they are 2 1/4 by 3 1/2, so they're roughly 55 centimeters by 90, and they are quite a shiny backing to them. So what I've just been doing is putting some white gesso over the top, just to give us a bit of a rough surface on one side. So get yourself some cards. You can do this with whatever size you like, but these are the ones that I thought, and yeah, they were going to be thrown away. The charity shop were having a clear out for stuff they hadn't sold, and I think they were going to the tips. I thought, no, I shall grab those. Right, so let's get to the kits now. I've just chosen ones that I think will go very nicely with the size of this card. And the first few are what I call oldies but goodies. So these are some older kits from Tracie, and so you may have to go back a little bit on her website and her Etsy shop to find them. I'll leave all those details down below. So we don't always have to use the latest, the newest. You know, I like to show how many different ways we can use our digital kits, our printables. So the first one is writing set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pages in this. I don't think I've printed all 6, but these are just gorgeous. And you know what? I think it's 2019. 2019 I last used these. I made some little writing sets for in the Secret Santa, and I used these. Now they are purposely dulled back, so I hope you can see that on camera, but they've got beautiful pansies, for example, on this one, but Tracie has purposefully dampened them down, and that's why I've chosen them, because I thought they'll be great. They'll be great to put, you know, back my cards with, so that you can either write a sentiment on there if you're using them as a gift card, or some journaling space. So that's that kit. That's writing set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you have trouble finding these on Tracie's website, drop her a line. I'm sure she will give you some assistance. So the next one, mini bird establishment, mini bird embellishments. Even can't talk today. These are gorgeous. They're a lovely size. There's a mixture, tags, small tickets and 3 rounds. They're roughly an inch by 2.5, and then the tickets are about 1.5 by inch. Let's have a look, just over 1.5 inch. 1.5 They don't look square, but they must be. So aren't they gorgeous? And they've got all these lovely birds. And also, if you don't feel like layering up with your book pages and things, Tracie's already done the layering for you. She often does that with her tags. The next one is Tiny Tag Mix. Look at these beauties. I love these. Now, you know, everything's done for you. If you want, you can just cut these out. And, you know, they're great for just putting in little pockets, little tuck spots on their own. But I thought that if you want to make them a little bit more personalised, you can do. So that's what I'm going to use those for. And we've got a lovely selection of butterflies, plants, mushrooms, that sort of thing. The next set is Faux tea card set, and this is number 2, and this is shades of yellow. So we used to have loads of the old tea cards that used to come free in our boxes of tea here in the UK. And also people that smoked used to get free cigarette cards for collecting in their packs of cigarettes. So these are the tea cards, and this is the yellow selection. I really like those. So that's that kit. Then we've got a more recent one called Teal Swing. This is quite a recent kit that Tracie's done. I've already started ripping bits off it. I just love this. It's sort of, Tracie's done all the mixed media, all the mess for you, all the stamping and stenciling, all the hard work's been done. So if I want to use it for collaging, I always print them on the very thin, cheap, normal copier paper. If I want to use them as cards or tags, then I do use 180 GSM. So you've got a thicker. I've not printed everyone out in this set, but they're gorgeous. So I have just printed a few out of those. They make great backgrounds, great for layering. And this is the one mainly, the coloration I want to use with my gift cards. And then the last one I want to show you is mini watercolour butterflies. And I love these. Love these. They're a gorgeous, this one's a gorgeous sepia tone. And they're just a lovely size. So, you know, they will go into the middle nicely of these Pictionary cards we're going to use. And then the other one to this set. More of a, I would say more of a pink hue. Very pale pink hue to these ones. If you can see the difference there. More sepia, more of a pink apricot type tone. Very, very subtle. But they're a lovely size as well. So they make up the kits that I'm going to use for June's project. I'm just going to bring you the details back in case you want to do a screenshot. I will put all the details down below. David will put all the details of all the kits down below for you. But that's what we're going to do. So today, for Easy Makes Monday, I thought that I would just back a few of these with these gorgeous writing set papers. So let me move these out of the way. So if you want to play along, craft along with this, basically you just need your cards. I've got some different coloration of vintage script, different colorations and different fonts that you can use. So a selection, different font, different size font, scissors, my trusty Scotch glue stick. So I thought we would just back a few of these just to give you the idea. I'm sure you all know how to do this, but I thought we'd just have a quick craft with me putting this on. So I want it upside down, don't I? And I want to glue these on so that I have actually got my writing paper on the back of these, because we're going to decorate these up in another video. So I think I've got a newish glue stick here. So hope you're all keeping well. I'm sorry I didn't do all the usual videos last week. I've the arthritis has been really playing up, and I got so much pain in my hands and my shoulders. I just couldn't craft. You know, you get those. I think a lot of us of a certain age start to get a bit crumbly, don't we? Drop into bits. And I wouldn't like to give up on crafting, because I feel that crafting's really good for your mental health, for your mental well-being. But there's just some days that it's just too much. You can't manage it. And yeah, last week was one of those. So thank you all those that reached out to me to ask if I was okay. That was really appreciated. There we go. So it's not too difficult to back them. I like to do them in a long row like this, because sometimes if you're trying to back individual pieces on scraps, it seems to take twice as long, but that's fine, because we all do like to use our scraps. But that's move that out of the way, or else I'll be getting glue on it. So these were a good find, really. These, I've never played Pictionary, dare I admit. Will we get another one on there? Yes, we will. Okay. Good way of quite economical as well, if you get a full sheet of this writing. I love these writing set ones. I mean, you'll note that from last month's project, Tracie has released a few notelet sets, which I've loved. But these writing sets, I use them for all sorts. I mean, you can use them for tags, you can use them for actual pages to make a lovely... I just made like little sewn-like envelope pouches. And in fact, I think I will make some of those in my... I thought I'd go and redo some of my old craft videos with a bit of a new take on them, and I thought I would do those pouches. So let me know if you think that's something that you'd like. And these are gorgeous, because what I did, I made the pouches, and then I just folded these into 3. And I put several of them inside the pouches, and they made a gorgeous gift. So if you have got these writing set, or you're going to buy it for this project, then yeah, have a go at that. I think that is a really lovely idea, lovely gift. I always like to receive gifts that are handmade. I think that, I don't know, it just shows how much love people have put into it for you. Right, where's this one? Let's put that on there for now. Let's just put that on there. Now, as you know, we're making shorter videos at the minute because we're having so many problems with the internet service since we moved. So, sorry for those of you that love the really long chatty videos. Just can't do them at the minute. The sewing ones as well, I'm having to be very careful because of the sale. I'm having trouble with the fine details. Fine details, you know what it's like when your fingers don't work for you. Right, we'll just cut these up. It's a bit of a surprise because we, don't really know what we're going to get. These are sort of a bit of a thin card weight, these Pictionary cards. So they just give you a little bit extra heft. They don't bend too easily. Don't know what I've done with my card, smoothing out card. Just make sure that that's stuck down. Okay, got a little bit of a rounded corner on these, so just cut round them. So let me know let me know if you did a black and white journal last month. Using traces. There we go. See, you've just got that hint, that lovely hint of a pattern on the back there. I mean, you could cut these square and then use your rounder. In fact, let me see if it will. Let me get my rounder. I think I might cut them square because they don't seem as if these are all rounded exactly. And that's it. I think we'll use a 7mm, probably a good one. Yeah, I'll probably wait until they dry though, because they don't always round without getting stuck. Yeah, I'm liking that better than just trying to do it by. If you haven't got a corner round it, doesn't matter, you can just go around by hand. But there we go. So you can see, because Tracie has really dubbed down the back. I don't know if that's a word, dubbed down. Is it a word? Make sure that your glue's spread out really good. I mean, for those of you that have been crafting a long time, this might seem quite basic, but there's a lot of new crafters out there that are only just joining the junk journaling community, so sometimes you want to know how to do the basics, don't you? Yeah, it's too wet, that one, isn't it? So, and you can see some of these will have the faint lines on. It's very hot here at the minute, which one extreme to the other. We had really cloudy rubbish weather for June, but we've been last few days very hot temperatures. The flies are driving Nelson mad. They're driving him crazy. He goes and hides under the bed, he hates it. Right, we've just finished a few and we'll call it a video. So let's just so you can see you can use any scraps of card to make these, and any size really. I haven't got any funny stories to tell you. I think we must have got very boring in our old age, not old age but middle age. Since we've moved, I feel as if I've nothing exciting to tell you. We had all the excitement of the move and we're just happy now to be, oh, see, this doesn't do your hands any good, does it, picking this thing? Oh, I love these. These are going to be lovely. I don't even know any funny stories. I think we must have, moving house must have tamed us. Now don't forget that Tracie's doing the Foxy rag slightly different now. So you go to a website and it will give you instructions how to get your Foxy rag and donate some money to her coffee fund, because she's offering it free now, which I'm sure you'll agree is very good value. Okay, last one. So ideally you'll wait till your glue dries before you do your rounding. Let's just catch that little bit. Okay then, let's see what we've got. Hope you can see the different variation that we've got on the back there from the papers, and I can't wait to continue with these. Okay then, so that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. All the details of all the kits and all the other fantastic members of Tracie's design team will be listed below, so you can go and check them out, give them some love. And yeah, much love from myself, from David, and yes, David the helping hand. Oh, he's not putting his helping hand in now. And a paw from Nelson. All right, bye bye.